What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Been reading through a few comments here just recently, and I'm probably going to have to do a couple videos in relation to some of these comments, but we're going to get to those here down the road. Trust me, there's some stuff I'm going to seriously address. But what I wanted to address in this video was, I just did a video where I was critiquing a message that was sent to me in regards to the $1,000 deductible I was having to pay when that deer hit my truck. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a link up here. Just click on this little banner. That'll take you to that video. But if you have seen that video, basically what I did was I broke their email down, and then I kind of basically said how I would have reworded the email to soften things up a little bit. Now, hopefully in that video, I wasn't coming across as though I still wasn't all about PrimeInc. If an email is something that I pick apart or have time to pick apart, that means that everything else must be great, or I'd be picking on that big stuff right now. So, in terms of my thoughts towards Prime, I do stand by my feelings about that email, that it should have been worded a little bit different. But, like I said, that is the small things. The big things, I have no issues with Prime. As a matter of fact, as some of you guys know, I was so happy, or have been so happy with Prime, that I went and ordered a truck to do a lease purchase on that truck. So basically, for me to do that lease purchase, that means I'm coming out of my pocket. Not after completing a lease, I'm coming out of my pocket with $14,000. So if I wasn't happy with Prime, I would not be digging into my own pocket, pulling out $14,000 to put on that. And basically, that's almost saying, you know what, I plan on staying here at least 3 years, to finish that out. And in reality, no matter how long I stay in the trucking business, which isn't going to be that long of a time, I'm in, I'm out, I'm getting what I need to, and I'm rolling. But I'm going to assume that unless something drastically changes, that I will probably complete my trucking career with Prime. So don't get it twisted. Just because I'm critical about some stuff doesn't mean that I'm not happy. It's sort of like rooting for your favorite football team. Sometimes you root for them, but you also talk about, some of the stuff they could do better, or some of the things you're frustrated with, things like that. And I am sorry if I haven't got around to answering any comments. Lately, I've been running a lot between that 10 p.m. to, in the morning sometime, basically running out my whole clock. And by the time I get done, I'm almost completely shutting it down soon thereafter that. So I apologize if I haven't been able to get a reply to any comments. I am going to try to start going through those now. So I do apologize for that, because that is a big pet peeve of mine, and it really makes me feel bad that I haven't had a chance to get to those comments. Now, I will be addressing some of these comments in video form. I've had some comments come in on some older videos and things like that that I'll probably be getting into. It really depends on how some of those comments or videos that I might need to make when I'm in a certain frame of mind. And I don't know, you'll have to see about that. But sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you can't help but be negative. And when I answer these comments, I don't want to come off in a way that I just don't want to come off in a way that I feel like I'm belittling somebody or anything like that. So I'm going to wait for me to get in a super good mood, and then we'll address some of those comments that I think are worth addressing. Like I said, listen, I have a barbecue and cooking channel. If you want to talk completely reckless, go to that channel. No Hippie Barbecue. Say what you want over there, because over there I have no problems, dealing with any type of trolling or anything like that over here. I will just, I'll just block people and just kind of move on, because I really can't. I feel like a sucker if I can't address it the way I want to address it. And, not that Prime is sitting here paying attention to my videos, but I really don't want to go in on somebody as semi-representative of Prime. So hit me up on the barbecue and cooking channel. I haven't really replied to any comments over there lately either. So if you have something negative to say and you actually go to that barbecue and cooking channel, it may take me, a week, 5 days to address that over there as well. But anyway, listen, I do appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. I'm still all about that ink, so don't get that misunderstood. Anyway, what's the date today? It's the 21st. I'm almost coming up on my full year at Prime. Now, I know there are some YouTube channels that say that all Prime people that have YouTube channels, all they're doing it for is to get referral bonuses and stuff like that. You know what? I look at a few YouTube channels and actually, trucking along with Kiersey. I'm not even sure if I've seen her mention her driver code or anything like that. Trucker Nene, I don't really think I've heard her mention it. And I told you guys, once my year's up, I felt like I had to earn it. But then at that point, then I will be throwing out my driver code. And anybody that says there's something wrong with that, what do they say? Or what did my man say in that movie? Anybody that says the money is the root of all evil doesn't fucking have any. Throw you guys in that category if you have a problem with that. Now, like I said, I felt like I had to earn it. After putting in a year, I feel like, you know what? I've earned the right to get a referral bonus if I have provided enough value for somebody to actually come to this company. Anyway, like I said, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm out.